update.
Hello, good evening and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio News Update. The Inter-Party Advisory Council, IPAC, has described the federal government's legal action to liberate the local government from state governors as the best thing the President Bola Tinubu administration has done so far. IPAC National Chairman Yusuf Dantale gave this description at a press conference in Abuja. It was reported that the Supreme Court delivered a landmark judgment on Thursday, 11 July 2024, granting financial autonomy to local government and barring the state governors from constituting caretaker committee to run the affairs of the third tiers of government. Dantale said that the rulings as a clear victory for sustainable democracy and development in Nigeria. He hailed the federal government's action in instituting the suit to liberate the 774 local governments from the clutches of the governors, describing it as the best decision it has taken so far. In another news, Owolabi Akinloye Olakuleyin has been crowned as the 43rd Olubadan of Ibadan land. He was crowned at the Labosinde compound. The family whose right is to crown any Olubadan of Ibadan land at the coronation ceremony which took place today. It was reported that immediately after the crowning, the new Olubadan moved to Ile-Oshemeji in Oja-Oba area, the place where divination on the future of Ibadan land was revealed. The new Olubadan moved from Ile-Oshemeji to the frontage of Makpo Hall, where he was presented staff of office by Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State. Meanwhile, the former Minister of Power, Mr. Salem Mama, who was remanded in prison custody over his alleged complicity in a 33 billion naira fraud, today secured bail from the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja. The court, in a ruling that was delivered by Justice James Omotoso, granted the defendant, who is answering a 12-count charge, bail to the tune of 10 billion with two sureties in the like sum. It held that the surety must be owners of landed property within the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Abuja, with a minimum valuation of 750 million naira. The former minister, who pleaded not guilty to the charge, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) preferred against him, had through his team of lawyers led by Mr. Femi Ate, SAN, begged the court to admit him to bail on liberal terms. The defendant, who had on Thursday slumped outside the courtroom, had his case adjourned until September 25 for a hearing. On the foreign scene, the Supreme Court has handed a major legal victory to the Pakistani Tehreek-e-Insan (PTI) party of the former Prime Minister Imran Khan, declaring it eligible for a share of reserved seats in the National and Provincial Assemblies. The judgment, announced today by a 13-member bench in an 8-5 ruling, dealt a significant setback to the coalition government. The case was filed by Sunni Ittihad Council (SIC), a political party that PTI-backed candidates has joined after the February 8th general election, which they were compelled to contest as independent. The PTI, led by Khan, who has been in jail since August due to criminal cases filed against him, was denied the right by the Election Commission of Pakistan, ECP, to contest the election under its electoral symbol, a cricket bat, due to electoral law violation. The court has directed the PTI to submit its list of names for reserved seats within 2 weeks. In the interesting world of sports, Nigerian defender Bright Osai Samuel is yet to agree a new contract with Turkey club Fenerbahce. Osai Samuel has 1 year left on his contract with the club, while Fenerbahce are determined to keep the versatile defender but has struggled to reach agreement on a new contract. The fullback is currently on €1.8 a year but want to now get €2.5 going forward. The club feel the demand as too high. As a result, discussions on a new contract has now been postponed. Fenerbahce could opt to sell Osai Samuel instead of losing him for free next summer. And that ends the news updates on Carnival Radio. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Thank you so much for listening and do enjoy the rest of your evening. Ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́ o, àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn la mú wá sétí ìgbọ̀yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ lóníròyìn yín. Àgbáríjọpọ̀ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú nílẹ̀ yìí tá a mọ̀ sí Inter-Party Advisory Council IPAC ni wọ́n ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yin ìjọba àpapọ̀ láwo fún ìgbésẹ̀ akin tí wọ́n gbé nípa pígbé àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ àwọn ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ lójúnà àti lè jẹ́ kí àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ wà ní òmìnira láì rọ̀gbọ̀kú lé àwọn ẹ̀ka ètò ìṣèjọba tó kù gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tó dára púpọ̀ tí ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ṣe lásìkò ìṣèjọba rẹ̀. Ilé ẹjọ́ tó ga jù nílẹ̀ yìí ni wọ́n gbé ìdájọ́ náà kalẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ 11 oṣù keje ọdún tá a wà yìí wípé káwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ wà ní òmìnira ara wọn nípa ètò ẹ̀náwó tí wọ́n sì tún pa á láṣẹ fáwọn gómìnà láti jáwọ́ nínú yíyan àwọn alákòóso fìdíhẹ́ láti máa tukọ̀ àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ yíká ilẹ̀ wa lápapọ̀. Àjọ IPAC ni wọ́n ti wá ṣàpèjúwe ìdájọ́ ilé ẹjọ́ gíga ọ̀hún gẹ́gẹ́ bí àṣeyọrí ńlá fún ètò ìṣèjọba àwa-arawa nílẹ̀ yìí, èyí tí yóò mú ìdàgbàsókè dání fáwọn ará ẹsẹ̀ kùkú. Bákan náà ni àgbáríjọpọ̀ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú ni wọ́n kò ṣàìtúngbé òṣùbà àràbàǹdẹ̀ fún ìjọba àpapọ̀ lórí ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé náà láti lè jẹ́ kí àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ jàjàbọ́ kúrò lọ́wọ́ ìjẹgàba àwọn ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ pátápátá. Alága fún àjọ IPAC Yusuf Dantale ló sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún di mímọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn oníròyìn nílùú Àbújá lásìkò tí wọ́n ń fọ̀rọ̀ wá lẹ́nu wò, èyí tó tún mẹ́nuba ìgbésẹ̀ ìjọba àpapọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tó tọ́ láti mú àyípadà tó lóòrìn bá ìdàgbàsókè pẹ̀lú ètò ọrọ̀ ajé láwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ yíká ilẹ̀ yìí lápapọ̀. Nínú ìròyìn mẹ́ẹ̀wẹ̀, ọba Owólabí Akínlóye Ọlákùlẹ́yìn níjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ti gbé ọ̀pá àṣẹ fún lónìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí Olúbàdàn tìlú Ìbàdàn 43. Ọba Owólabí Ọlákùlẹ́yìn ni wọ́n gbé adélé lórí lágboolé Lábọ́sìndé tí í ṣe ìdílé tó máa ń gbé adélé àwọn Olúbàdàn tuntun tí wọ́n bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jẹ lórí. Bákan náà ni ìwádìí àwọn oníròyìn fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ wípé ọgbà bí Olúbàdàn tuntun náà ṣe ti gbadé tán ló mórílé ilé ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì tó wà lágbègbè ọjà àbá nílùú Ìbàdàn fáwọn ètò tó kù lẹ́yẹ ọ̀sọ́kà. bí Olúbàdàn tuntun tìlú Ìbàdàn tuntun tí í ṣe ọba Owólabí Ọlákùlẹ́yìn ṣe ti parí gbogbo ètò tó yẹ nílé ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ló lọ darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn ìkàn láwùjọ tí wọ́n ti wà níkàlẹ̀ ní ìta gbangba mọ̀pó èyí tí gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára wọn pẹ̀lú. kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ẹ láǹfààní láti lọ dáńlódù app Carnival lórí òpó ayélujára App Store tàbí Google Play Store kẹ́sì fi sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín lẹ́ẹ̀bá láǹfààní àti mọ́ gbọ́ wa láti ìgbàdégbà kẹ́ ní ọjọ́ rere o.